From the corner of Ashland and DeKalb, we welcome you live inside the Steinberg Wellness Center in Brooklyn, New York. This is Northeast Conference basketball. Today, two longtime antagonists separated by about 8 blocks of concrete jungle known as New York City Renew acquaintances in an MLK Day primetime showdown. It's the St. Francis Brooklyn Terriers and the LIU Sharks.
Or simply turning a team over to get more shots, you put yourself in a better position to win the game.
Bella Posset in for Lassen. Nice cut. Dmitrievich finding Posset, sending her right to the basket. The St. Francis Brooklyn Terriers 7-6, 3-2 in conference play. Again, they've won their last 3 in a row. Nice pass and a 3-ball for Dallas Carter from the right wing.
And that was all set up by getting the ball to the middle of the court.
Baseline jumper, Brandy Thomas, no good. EK the rebound. Puts it back up, and it just falls off. Brandy Thomas down low, count it, and one. In the left corner, Grimm trying to get into Brandy Thomas. Back outside for a 3-ball, it's good. A line drive 3 by Shyla Sanford. The 2 ones, both Dmitrievich and O'Brien. That's been a fun matchup to watch. Dmitrievich feeding it up ahead to Kalia Edwards for 3.
That's a really big shot. A lot of players want to come across their body and try to swat at the ball, and that's how they end up picking up fouls.
From the free throw line, Amaya O'Brien drains the jumper.
Getting to, you force tougher shots.
There's Kalia Edwards getting it back to Lee. Lee in the lane from the elbow. Hutchinson gets it to drop.
She's had a nice game tonight. Yeah, I was lucky to be on Coach Ed Swanson's staff for 3 years.
O'Brien takes it to the basket, count it, and 1.
With 3 fouls, she's the player that's been the impact in this game for LIU with 16 points. So
O'Brien, nifty pass along the baseline to Camille Gray. She drains it.
Just threw the ball out of bounds. So St. Francis with a chance to cut into this lead.
Hutchinson, who's been one of the top players for the Terriers today, she gets to go from the lane.
Dmitrievich did a really nice job there of handling pressure and getting her team into their offense.
Edwards lets it fly, and she drains a triple from the top of the key. She has 4, O'Brien has 3. Thomas with 12-foot jumper, no good. Kalia Edwards with the rebound, and this is the time, clutch, 4th quarter, late in a close game where she takes over, where she shows some of that veteran experience. Big rebound right there.
Well, Edwards has been the difference on the defensive glass.
Wide open, look, and it's good. Too much social distancing by the Sharks. With 90 seconds to spare. O'Brien. Oh, nice one-touch pass in the lane to Bell, who gets it to fall.
Nice high-low pass.
1-point advantage. Terriers looking to improve on that here. Edwards with a little fake. Jumper from the free throw line, it's good. Kalia Edwards, clutch. Down to 5. Here's Carter. Carter for 3. That draws side iron. Rebound by Hutchinson, and that will do it. The St. Francis Brooklyn Terriers with a 4th quarter comeback to defeat their borough rival LIU Sharks 59-53. St. Francis Brooklyn knocks off LIU for the 6th time in the last 7 chances. They improved to 4-2 in conference play, 1 game behind 5-1 FDU, who they will play on Friday at 6 p.m., which should be a pretty big game with first place on the line. And right now we're joined by Kalia Edwards here on the post-game show. Kalia, congratulations on the win. And take us through the 3rd quarter into the 4th quarter. What were some of the adjustments that the team made to get this comeback?
I think a big thing was our ball screen defense. Popping out to shooters, and it was just all about grit, really. In the beginning, LIU, they had more heart, and we had to come out stronger than them and show what Brooklyn Tough's all about.
Kalia, I really enjoyed watching you play. I thought defensively, rebounding had to be a key and something you guys talked about. You came up with some really big ones in the second half. Was that something you guys talked about at halftime?
Yeah, definitely. LIU, they're strong and they're physical, and we knew that we had to be tough today. And, we came out slow, but we definitely showed out in the second half.
Now, this has been the 2nd straight game, a slow start, in the game against Wagner, and you came out in the 4th quarter similar here. What does the team need to do maybe to get off to some quicker starts?
You're right. We're not proud of our starts. We are proud of our second half, but we don't.
You should be.
We don't want to be coming out of a rut all the time, and we really need our bench to fuel. Yeah, everybody has a role, and we just need more energy, more positive vibes, coming out of the gate.
Coach Sim said that in tough situations, pressure situations, you have the ability to stay calm, cool, and collected. Where does that come from?
You know, I've been playing this many years. You know, I've been lucky to get a COVID year in my 5th year playing. But I think it's just my personality and my style of leadership. And I think if I'm relaxed and composed, then, you know, my teammates will be too. And that's what we need them to do.
Now, this is your first time playing in this Brooklyn rivalry, these two schools just 8 blocks apart. What was it like? It looked physical. They were battling for loose balls. It looked very gritty out there. What was it like to play in this game?
Yeah, I think, you know, there is a big rivalry here, and LIU's record doesn't show how good they are. And we knew this game was going to be tough because of the local rivalry. And they definitely played hard, and we just came out harder at the end.
Well, big game tonight for you, 17 points, 8 rebounds, and now the team's won 4 in a row, and you can look ahead to FDU coming up next, which is a battle for first place. So
yes,
good luck
looking
then.
forward to it. Thank you so much.
Kalea Edwards, our player of the game here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.